This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live tonight, fans, with Legends Live Auction for January 7th, 2017. We have a great show for you tonight. We got some awesome sellers here. We got our buddy Kevin, aka Contender, is spectating with the Spider-Man avatar. We have Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. We have for you tonight. We got some awesome sellers here. I got to turn that name poop off. But we got some great sellers. We got Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. We have Big Bear Comics. And for the first time here on Legends Live Auction, we have ETA Nick in the house. And Nick, since you're first time to the Legends Live Auction, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing well.
It is so good to see you here, man. Today I got to see on your channel, unbox Fantastic Four number 5. How does it feel having Dr. Doom's first appearance in your hands?
It feels wonderful.
Also, Big Bear, how are you doing tonight?
A little cold, but I'm here.
Big Bear.
Snowstorm outside, and nice and warm in here, ready to sell books.
That's how it is in the winter. Big Bear likes to hibernate inside selling his comic books. So if you're here to buy some comic books, man, we got some good books to sell. And all the way down from the New Orleans Comic Con, what is it? Wizard World, New Orleans. How are you doing, Who Dat?
I'm doing fine. How's everybody doing tonight? We might have special guest appearance walking in and out. My daughter, so just letting everybody know, but everything's going fine. It's kind of cold, 30-something degrees out here, so let's get it rocking and rolling.
All right. Well, you know what? Let me check the comments real quick, and we'll kind of go over the rules and stuff of the show. Currently, we have 19 live viewers watching, and I want to go down the line and make sure I get all these names read in time. We've got Miss Big Bear Laura is in the house in the chat room tonight. She's running damage control, helping Big Bear do what he does best, and that's sell some books out of the cave. We also have ETA Nick is in the chat, so Nick is here live with us the first time. It's so good to see Nick. We have Tamimi LE21. Tamimi, it is good to see you tonight here on Legends Live Auction in the chat. Comically Flawed, he says, Nick is here and going to be selling. Let me go take out a loan real quick because his books are awesome. The Contender showing ETA Nick some love as well. ETA Nick must be the special celebrity guest, and that he is. But you know, when you're on Legends Live Auction, everybody's a celebrity. All right, so we have Trilogy's Comic Corner. He wants to hurry up because he wants to bid. Mr. Flash Comics, he is new here. He's seen a couple of these, and he says, awesome books at awesome prices. I would buy a lot, but shipping to Canada is too expensive, he says. We got the CFG channel saying hello. We got Trinity Comics. My brother from Blasted Your Stash is here. Trinity, great to see you. The Doom 143, who's had an awesome, just crazy, insane collection. Captain Cole Comics, another excellent collector with some real high-end books. Cool Nerd, RMG Geek. He has a little bit of everything on his channel. Like I said, Contender's back in the chat room because he's ready to bid. Bruce Zayas is here. Bruce, it's good to see you, sir. Marvin 88, man, happy new year to you too, my friend. Kyushu Comics, what a sexy panel tonight, ain't that too true? OMG Chris, one of the best intros in the comic book community, right up there with, what can I say, mine. But he is here tonight, Mr. Gretzky 9966. Dr. Silver Age, man, it's so great to see another legend in the community coming at us live in the chat room. Tons of history on his channel. And we have Evan Jalone. And we have Black Pole here from the Comic Board. 23 live viewers. You know, if y'all feel so inclined, give a little thumbs up. You know, we're going to be here till a long time. So it's all good. But anyway, I'm so glad y'all are here. Russ, Big Bear, and Nick. So I'm going to give a little bit of the introduction kind of to the show. So you bidders at home, y'all know what to do and everything like that. I am going to have in the little bar below, I'll have email addresses of the person currently selling. And we're going to start tonight with Russ, Who Dat Comics. I always go to Russ first, so rob25@yahoo.com. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put his email address up real quick, if I can find it. It's been a while, and some of my icons are missing here. Let me check here. Let me add it. Something ain't working right on here. Got to remember what it's called. Well, that's kind of crappy. It was called lower third. Lower third. Trim room, screen share, chat, control room. What's control room? Nothing good in control room. Let me try one more time. If not, we're going to go old school. I can always go old school with my stuff too. Google Effects, that's not the one I want. Try recent. No, you know what? I don't see it in here, so that's okay. Let me get my piece of paper real quick. Got my awesome marker. Okay. So, Sarop25 at yahoo.com is our first seller. Sarop25 at yahoo.com. All right. So let me get the email up on the screen real quick and get rid of all my junk here. So this is Sarop's email right here. SORAP25 at yahoo.com. SORAP25 at yahoo.com. All righty, Russ, take it away in round one.
All right, in round one, first I want to say thank you for having me and everybody else. Happy to see you guys on here. But on round one, I'm going to start it off with some Sarop Super Savings specials. So we got X Factor, number 5, first cameo appearance, Apocalypse. A near mint condition, I would say 9.0 or better. It's going to be $10 starting bid, ship. $10 starting bid, ship. Barcode and everything. So we got that. That's going to be the first one on the block. Next, we're going to have some Walking Dead for my Walking Dead fans. Both of these books I'm going to be showing are probably 9.2s or above. Most likely above, but like the undergrade. First one I'm going to show, first appearance of Negan, Walking Dead 100. This is Walking Dead 100. See this one? And the death of Glenn. I forgot to mention that. So you got first appearance and the death of Glenn in this book. Starting bid for this one will be $25. $25 for this great copy. Like I said, 9.4 probably or better. Very beautiful book to own for my Walking Dead fans.
Negan is hardcore, bat in hand.
Next one, we're gonna be doing some first appearances here. This is first appearance. Yeah, I say first appearance Friday, but it's first appearance Saturday.
That's what I was thinking.
But this is gonna be Walking Dead 53. We got 3 first appearances, and I showed this book as best as I can. But like I said, these are like maybe 9.4 or better. First appearance of Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene. And you know Abraham is no more on the TV show. So great book to own. This book is just rising since they killed off Abraham on the show. But the starting bid for this one will be $40. $40. Make it holla. So this will be, and this all includes shipping in the US. Anywhere else they have to pay the difference shipping. And if you do not want to pay friends and family, just we're gonna just pay the PayPal fees for me. So that those are 3 books right there. What else do I have? All right. I'm gonna start it off with those right there, Legend. I'll save my last 2 books for the next round, and then we'll just go back and forth. But that is that for this round, and wait till y'all see what's next. That's all I can say.
All right. Russ, thank you so much. Those are some awesome books. So fans, get your hands on some of those great books there. Those were some great prices. And you definitely want to get on top of that. So that was Who Dat comics, collectibles, and gaming in round one. Let me throw up his email again. If there was some books you like and you're interested in, go ahead in the subject line, send the book title and what you want to bid. You know, what you want to bid on the book. And that is Sarap25@yahoo.com, Sarap25@yahoo.com. The next seller, a lot of you know this guy. He's been in the community as long as GPAP and maybe even longer. GPAP's been in the community since 1809. This guy here is etanick@gmail.com. His email is etanick, just like his name, etanick@gmail.com. So make sure you get this guy. He's got some awesome books for you tonight. All right, Nick, what you got for us tonight?
Okay, I got a bunch of slabs, CGC slabs. I'm not sure. This is my first time, so if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I'm just gonna have a bunch of buy it now or best offer. Okay,
hey, that's great, man. Sounds good.
Okay, and shipping is included in the asking price.
Awesome.
And unless you're in Canada, if you are in Canada, then what I would do is whatever the exact shipping cost is to foreign country minus $14. Okay, so I will eat some of that shipping cost, just like I give free shipping domestic, but you have to pay the difference as far as whatever is over $14. So first off is all these books were submitted by me in my first submission to CGC way back. Okay, so back then I didn't know how to grade comic books yet, so I kind of submit some books, and none of these books are pressed. Not that they can be higher if they are pressed, but first off is X-Men 61.
Ooh, nice book.
Okay, it's off-white to white, 8.0. Okay, and I'm asking $50 ship.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Hey, Nick, what's in the little description on the right there? There's one little sentence they say on it. Yeah, that.
Sauron appearance.
Okay.
Sauron, yeah.
Sauron. Yes, this hot-looking guy right here. Okay, so that's one. I have a total of 6 slabs. Next up is issue 62. Same submission. Here we go. This one here has off-white to white as well, and it's also an 8.0. New Adams. Okay. And this one here, I am asking $80 ship.
Beautiful, beautiful Neil Adams.
Yep, $80 ship. Yeah, I bought these back in the 90s raw. So it's been in my collection since the early 90s.
You take good care of those books.
Yeah, you know, and I submit them, and it's time to let them go. X-Men 63 is the third slab. This one is a 7.5. Another New Adams. This one has white page. Beautiful book right there. Okay. And this one, I'm asking, wow, $45 ship.
Oh, look at that book.
Okay, there you go. And to make it even sweeter of a deal, if you buy 2 slabs, I take $5 off the price. If you buy 3 slabs, I take $10 off. So for every so if one buyer buy 3 slabs, it's $10 off the asking price. So for every additional book that you buy, if you're the same buyer, you can knock off $5 each time. This way, it's saving on shipping and passing on the shipping costs, saving to you.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, X-Men 65. So for those looking to complete a late X-Men Silver Age before they went into cancellation, this is your chance to grab all the slabs. 65, 7.5. Off-white to white as well. This one, I'm asking $60 ship. Okay. For those that have GPA to compare price, you can. I guarantee you it's at least 10% below GPA. Next up is a couple of rerun before they relaunched with the new team. X-Men 84, 8.0. And this one, I'm asking $40 ship. Okay. And last but not least is issue 85, another reprint. This one have off-white to white page. And this one, I'm asking $45 ship. Okay, so once again, if you buy more than one book, the second book's $5 off, and $5 off every additional book. And that's it. That's all 6 slaps that I have.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are some dang good books too, man.
Thanks.
So I love X-Men. Any X-Men fan, you got to pick those up. Like Nick said, 10%, way better than the GPA price. You can't beat that. He's here. He's giving you some good deals tonight. And thank you so much, Nick.
Well,
and
thank you for inviting me to the auction. Hopefully, I will come back more.
Yeah, and stick around for a little while. And, you know, let us know. Let us know if you got any of them sold, and then we may go through them again later in the show. So if some late bloomers, if they haven't sold yet, you know.
Well, I be here. I can be here for another 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, all right. See, we lucky then. We got Nick for a little bit longer. Awesome. All right. So again, that is etanick@gmail.com. etanick@gmail.com. And sorry I don't have the cool graphic on my screen, but I don't know where my little bar went. So anyway, etanick@gmail.com. Doing those buy it now, so you know, get on that. You know, whoever gets the email to him first is going to get some beautiful, beautiful books. Next up for his round 1, we have Big Bear Comics. His email, everybody, is redhattech@comcast.net. That's redhattech@comcast.net. redhattech@comcast.net. All righty, Big Bear, take it away.
All right, I'm going to start off with some Avenger books. I have Avengers number 62. This is the first appearance of the Man-Ape. Not the Ape Man, the Man-Ape. This book is a solid mid-grade copy. There is a hairline crease on the edge here, and there's a small faint corner crease here, but I would give it a solid 6.0 grade at least. Presents really well, and this is going to be a hot key issue when the Black Panther movie comes out. This is going to be the main villain of the film, so this will be a hot book in the near future. So I'm only asking $20 shipped on that. Next up, another Avengers book. This is another semi-key. This is Avengers 71. And this is the first appearance of the Invaders. This book has the Avengers going back in time. They were sent back in time to battle the Invaders, which includes guys like Human Torch and Submariner. And this is their first appearance as a team. And this is a nice book. I would grade this as a at least a 6.5, 7.0. And by the way, I finished in 7th place on ETA Nick's grading challenge.
Oh yeah,
I think that's pretty good, right,
Yeah.
Nick? Oh, he's got his mic cut off, I guess. All right. So anyway, he's got a little color rub right here on the top, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of spine stress, but this is a nice copy. It's a key issue. And I'm doing 25 shipped on that. Next up, this is my Big Bears bargain basement blowout special. And I'm going to give you the price first. I'm going to try it up differently. $5 shipped. So already you got some interest. We got Black Panther #1.
Oh man, look at that.
Okay, now this is definitely a mid-grade copy. It's got some cornerware here, as you can see, right there, and some here. But it's definitely a nice, solid mid-grade book, and it's a nice key issue. It's Black Panther #1. I'm selling that starting bid $5 shipped. All right, gonna go into some horror book. This is a horror book you won't find on your local comic book shop. It's from 1951. It's called The Beyond, #4. And this is an oldie. And if you're a horror collector, this one you would want in your collection. As you can see, there's a stain and some tape pull there and some edge wear around the corners. But this is from 1951. Okay, I'm only asking $30 shipped on that. And that'll complete my first round.
All right. Those are some awesome, awesome books from Big Bear in round 1. Let me put his email address up again so everyone can see. Let's see, where did it go? There it is. It's redhattech@comcast.net. redhattech@comcast.net. redhattech @comcast.net. Now tonight, I only have one thing to show you. It's a little lot of books. It's a series of comics I'm going to show you. Now, it won't take too long in this, but the series is Infinite Crisis. Good old DC event to some of the awesome things of the cataclysmic events of 2005, man. Very cool. And we start out with a trade paperback here that is the prelude to Infinite Crisis right there. So you get a little, you know, get a little beginning of the show, you get a little origin story behind this whole thing. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That looks like Brother Eye right there. Very cool. So you get that one there. And then, you know, it goes into the 1 of 7 series. Now, all of these cover A's are going to be by Jim Lee, great DC artist, co-publisher of DC currently. And all the cover B's are George Perez. Story written by Jeff Johns with all kinds of good stuff in here. Now, these books are all graded, average grade 9.0. Beautiful books. The only problem with some of these books are they're thicker books and they don't lay flat. So, you know, but they're solid. They're thick. They're solid books. It's not like they're real flimsy. But here it is. That's issue #1. And I always grade my stuff on the low side. And this is 9.0. Like I said, I would grade it a 9.4 if it laid flat. And it's in the bag, so you're not going to really be able to see. But that is Jim Lee right there. Look at that cover. And this is #1, the George Perez cover. Right there. George Perez, one of the greats. One of the greats. #2, Jim Lee cover right there. Got a nice little Power Girl. You got the Golden Age Superman there. The new school Superman there. This is #2, the George Perez cover. Very nice cover. Sorry for the glare, but you know everybody, I love the Mylar. This is #3. Nice cover. There's the old man, Superman. They got the whiteness hair. This is #3, the George Perez, I believe. And #3 is also the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, who would become the 3rd Blue Beetle. That's cover #3. George Perez cover. Here's cover 4, Jim Lee. And I'll kind of go through these a little. Beautiful Jim Lee. Look at old Crypto. This is the George Perez cover of #4. Get Alan Scott right there. Hal Jordan over there. Oh, you got your boy, Buddy Baker, up there, fans. Buddy Baker. Animal Man. Awesome. Love Animal Man. That is #4. #5, Jim Lee cover. First, Jaime Reyes as the Blue Beetle. And he's got old Booster Gold with him, one of Howler Mouse's favorite heroes of all time. I love this George Perez cover right here, though. The Superman versus Superman. Old school versus new school right there. Love that. It's George Perez. This is number 6 Jim Lee cover. And this is a number 6 Jim Lee cover. Now, this one, this ain't a 9.0 right here. You're not going to be able to see it, but it has maybe a 1 millimeter, slight 1 millimeter tear on the corner. It's not torn off. It's just a tear. Slight, though. That's number 6. Number 7, I love this cover. This is Jim Lee cover. It has a lot of the lanterns in this cover. Just going to town, Infinite Crisis. This is the George Perez cover. They're fighting close to the old Daily Planet. A lot of cool characters on this cover. Got a Bizarro there, Steel. And then that is those books. And then also, I'm going to throw this one in. Infinite Crisis, The Secret Files and Origins, 2006. So you get the prelude, the trade, and then you get this little, I guess you'd call this a supplemental tag-along book or whatever, you know. But you get to know something about the characters and some of the hidden gems in the book. And all of those, the starting bid on all this, $10 free shipping. $10 free shipping. You're only going to find it here. Legends Live Auction. All right. So what we'll do, let me go ahead and present to everyone here. And then, oh, no, I don't want to present to everyone. It's been a while, fans. It's been a while. Let's stop presenting. All right, so what I'll do, I'm going to check the chat real quick before we start round 2. If anyone wants to take a break or go grab something to drink, y'all go ahead and do that. I'm going to check the chat and see what's going on. And let me get all these books in a stack. Normally, I try to do single issues, but sometimes if I have a little lot, I may throw the lot up for a great deal. And again, my email, if you're interested, is rdowdy1@gmail.com, rdowdy@gmail.com. If you're interested in some awesome Infinite Crisis. Very cool. Beautiful Jim Lee covers. Jeremy, I hope you bid. Jim Lee, you know, enough said, you know. All right, so let's check the chat real quick. We got a lot of folks watching, and, you know, we beat the old school Great Legend Show concurrent live viewers. The record was 27, but we've got a max live viewers of 32 tonight. So thank y'all so much for watching the show. It's so great to have everyone here at the same time on a Friday night. I want to give some more huge shout outs to some people that joined the show late. And the chat is really going crazy right now. We have one of my brothers, William Thorg, is here. William, it is so good to see you, man. And number 1 issues, man. Number 1 issues. Big battles, bad guys. You got to love it. William Thorg, I know you love the villains. Marvin88, this is a funny one for Nick. He says, so, Nick, is it first come, first serve? A lot of people, Nick, in the chat, boy, they really are digging them X-Men. The CFG channel goes, X-Men are beautiful, Nick.
Thank you. Yes, it's first come, first serve, and I pull out a few more slab for round 2, more higher grade, more spendy book, but I figure why not give it a shot.
That's awesome.
So I have 2 more for round 2. Okay.
Oh, that's great, man. And Comically Flawed says, oh, Alex, Comic Quarters here. He might be all over those because Alex got 1 through 66 of his X-Men's complete not too long ago.
Yeah.
Who else do we got? We got, Uncanny Kyle Walker. Good to see you, Uncanny Kyle Walker. There were some folks asking about you earlier. They were like, where's Kyle at? Maverick Freelance. Maverick Freelance, it's so good to see you. Whoever gets that horror book is going to be a lucky SOB. Because Big Bear's selling a horror book tonight. Jason Smith. Jason, thank you so much for coming out tonight and watch the show. He's always hanging out with us live. One of my brothers from Blasted or Stash It is here. The Blasted host with the most. Huey's Comic Hideout. Love me some Huey. Rebel Comics and Gaming, the father of Naobi. Larry Higgins is here. LP Sexy. I'm not going to go over all your 1,000 nicknames, LP. Good to see you tonight, friend. Oh, man. Steve Ballou is here. Steve, the artist of Naobi is here. And the artist and comic book writer and comic book creator of Canadian Cindy. So definitely, if you see Steve Ballou in the chat, make sure you subscribe to this guy. He says the Jim Lee art is awesome. Oh man, this is so cool. Key Issue Comics Chaz, he's loving it in there. He's shouting out everybody. Contenders here. Contenders talking about Jim Lee, the Trinity. Trilogy is here. Trilogy's Comic Corner's here. So good to see all y'all. Seeking Near Mint Comics, it's good to see you here, sir. Cougar Comics! Man, I miss me some Cougar. See, Cougar and Nick, they're the graders of the community. Those are the guys. Man, Nick, you know Cougar Comics, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Those two guys, if you're subscribed to Nick and Cougar Comics and you need help on grading, just watch their shows and, man, they'll teach you that stuff.
And you're free to email me anytime with questions. A lot of people do. I get email from many people with scans for opinion. Not a problem. Anytime.
That's what it's all about, and that's what the community is all about. It's all about helping everyone else, you know, with all of our books and everything. So that's awesome. So in round two, we're going to go down the line, and we'll go to Sarap25 at yahoo.com. There's Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming's email. This is Russ, Sarap25 at yahoo.com. All right, Russ, what do you got for us in round two?
Well, updates. I have no updates, so I'm gonna show a couple of those books again. But I got two books here. They're a little bit more pricier books, like Nick's showing. I'm going in the same kind of gig, but
Pricey's
they're a little bit more pricier, but they're not out of your price range, I would say. So we're going to go on everybody's favorite X-Men, the Amazing Adventures featuring Beast, the furry Beast.
Nice.
Very, very nice copy. Something Nick would like. They have a date stamp here from 1971.
Nice.
So this book actually looks very, very beautiful. Trying to show it with this Mylar glare, but it's I think in pretty good condition.
that glare makes it a lot better. I love Mylar.
But this is a great, great copy. There's a few little spine ticks on it. But you can't expect too much from an old book like this. But I would say great condition. Besides that, can't really give it a grade. I'm not like I didn't make the top 10 like Big Bear. But our starting bid is gonna be $75 for this beautiful book, and that's shipped in the U.S. You know, in international, just pay the difference. So $75 starting bid for that one.
That's awesome.
All right, next one. Guy has been asking me to show this book again, so I said I'll just bring it out. It has a few issues which I've said about before, but I'll try to show them really quickly. Tomb of Dracula 10, first appearance of Blade. Now this is the issues I was talking about. We have some little scuff here. You got little fold color breaking line here, and it could use a little pressing because it kind of curls up a little bit. But it's definitely, I would say, I don't know, maybe what, 5, maybe, probably, I don't know, maybe higher, who knows. But I mean, it's just mid, I would say in the mid numbers. But I mean, it's hard to find this book regardless. I looked on eBay for 5.5 graded. Somebody wants $200 to $300. So you're not gonna pay that much right on this one. Not $250, not $300. So the starting bid's gonna be $140. $140
off Blade's first appearance. So if you're a big Blade fan, you definitely want to get up on that one. That's some freaking. That's Marv Wolfman on the writing, and Gene Colan. I think.
Gene Colan.
I mean, that's some damn good stuff, man. Marv freaking Wolfman and Gene Colan together. It's like,
all right, so I showed this one earlier. Some people might have missed it. Walking Dead 53. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it backwards. 53. Walking Dead, first appearance of Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. I had it starting bid at 40. We're gonna drop it, slash the price $5, $35. Starting bid $35. Like I said, the grading earlier about it. This has like one little spine tick on it. This one has a little dent in it, but it doesn't break color. So this is Walking Dead 100, first appearance of Negan, and death of Glenn. He gets the bat.
Oh, the bat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. I should say spoiler alert. But I was asking 25 starting bid. I dropped that down to 20. So that is it. Those are my books. So I think I had an email. So I'll let you know what the update is on that.
All right, man. Let me get your email and I'll show it real quick on the screen. Get my screen pulled up. Yeah.
We got a bid on the Tomb of Dracula. It has a bid of 140.
Already, dude. You just oh man, they must have had it in the dang thing ready to go. All right, let me get your email pulled up real quick. Here we go. All right, so that was Russ in round 2, dropping it like it's hot. Sarop25 yahoo.com. Got to get them good books, man. Glade's already got some bids, so Sarop25 at yahoo.com. All right, in second round, ETA Nick is back with more. Let me pull up his email real quick. There it is. It's really easy, fans. etanick at gmail.com. And remember, if you have any questions about grading, take some pictures and send them to Nick, and he'll go over the pics and see what he thinks the grades are on there. So etanick at gmail.com. All right, Nick, what you got for round 2?
Oh, not this one.
I love that.
One more time. Woo!
I've done those before.
That's SOB.
That's gonna be the picture that he's gonna have showing. People will be like, he was selling that.
That's his thumbnail right there.
Took me 30 plus years to get that copy. Ain't going anywhere. Okay, too spendier, but I figure why not give it a shot before I put it up for sale somewhere else. X-Men 53.
Ooh, look at that. I love that cover.
9.2. First Barry Windsor Smith. Off-white to white, even with a date stamp. I held on to this slab for a long time because it has a birthday stamp in it.
Oh, cool.
This book came out in November of 66, my birth year, birth month. So I'm asking, what did I ask? I did not write down the price like a schmuck. Sorry, guys. I might not. Well, whatever GPA average is over the last 90 days, take 10% off ship, okay? I did not write down the price because I didn't plan to sell it on this auction, but for those that had GPA, look it up and send me the email. 10% below 90-day average, okay?
That's awesome.
Ship. And for those that didn't turn into round 1, the way I have it is if you buy in the US, it's free shipping. If you buy outside the US, I will knock off $14 off the shipping cost. Okay, I will eat the first $14, and if you buy more than one slab, I will eat another $5. Last but not least, issue 50. 9.2 with cream to off-white page. Beautiful Steranko cover. Okay, and this one I did write down the price earlier. 185 buckaroos. 185. I believe the 90-day GPA average over 200. Okay, so 185 ship. And that's it. That's all I have.
That's good, man. That's really good. Let me get Nick's email pulled up. Let's see. Get on my screen there. All right. So if you're interested in those books, etanick at gmail.com. etanick at gmail.com. They're all buy it nows. So yeah, just email him. and you know, let him know. You know, you send your stuff in, and man, he'll get you. And then he'll let you know if you have a bid or you want to get on the other one that he didn't have the price for. Hey, just email him right there. You do your communications, and he'll do the selling. Oh yeah. So
Okay.
etm@gmail.com.
Thank you, Legend. And Contender, just look it up on the X-Men 53. It was 147, so you take it off. It's going to be, I do 135 ship.
All right, dude, that's awesome.
135 ship. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, man. Well, Nick, hey, thank you so much for coming out tonight on Legends Live Auction.
Well,
All right, Nick.
I hope to return again, maybe next week or in a couple of weeks.
That's right, man. A couple weeks. We could do it every first Friday, or no, every first Saturday and every third Saturday.
For sure. For sure. Thank you.
Have a good night, Nick.
Good night. Good night.
So there we go, man. Big Bear. We finally got some more sellers on.
And well, I know the viewers went up too, big time.
I know, man. We bring that superstar on. Dang, we like the big. All right, well, Big Bear, let me get your email pulled up real quick. And I don't know why my stupid thing never showed up, man.
Since you're doing that, Legend, I'm gonna give everybody an update. This is at 151 now. Tomb of Dracula 10. 151, and I explained all the issues, you know, but it's still a key copy, hard to find.
That's awesome. All right, so this one here, we got Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net, Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net, and this is Big Bear in the second round tonight.
All right, well, I want to give some updates for what I have. I have bids on 3 out of the 4 books. Avengers 71, which is a solid 6.0 to 6.5. There is a little color rub on top, and there is some little bit of crease here in the corner and a couple spine ticks. Besides that, this is a nice solid grade copy, and this has a $25 bid already on it. And this one here is a little lower, about a 6.0. This one has a hairline crease on the edge, if you could see it there. You can see it there. And there is some spine ticks. And there is a non-color breaking crease here in the corner. And this one is about a 6.0. And that does have a $20 bid. And Black Panther has a tie. There is 2 bids for $10 on it. So somebody has to break that tie. And this is a solid 6.0 copy of Black Panther #1. It does have corner wear, a few spine ticks, but I mean, for a key issue, presents really well. Nice to have in your collection. And nobody bid on my horror book yet. And that was only $30 shipped. All right, round 2. We're going to start off with books that I didn't want to sell, but this is the Del Auto variant set.
Ooh.
For Justice League versus Suicide Squad. This is all 3 variants of the Del Auto set. This is the regular cover. No, this is the black and white purple background issue. This is the one that was only printed. 1,500 of these were printed. Next, we have the regular cover where there's 3,000 of these printed. This is just the regular. Oops, the camera. That's the regular cover. And this is the ultra rare virgin cover, where there is no title or nothing on it. All right, and these are all 9/8 candidates, tick-free, crease-free. There's our beauties. Can't guarantee 9/8s, but they're candidates. So I'll give this set a 110 shipped out the door price, all 3 of them.
That's awesome. Hell freaking auto, man. I don't know where Aim High is, Brandon, but you need to get on and watch the show, man. We going some Del Auto tonight. Oh, man.
All right. now get back to some horror books. This is Dead of Night #1. This is a 7.5 graded key issue of a Marvel horror title. And this is Dead of Night issue #1, 20-cent issue. There is a color break scuff mark right there, and maybe a spine tick or two, but it still will get a 7.5, 7.0 grade because it's just a beauty. And I'm doing $15 shipped on that. I got my best Avengers of the night. This is Avengers #13. Woo! This is an oldie. This is the first appearance of Count Nefaria. And of course, this is silver. As you can see here, it does have some spine ticks. And it does have a sun shadow on this edge, but that's from being exposed to the sun, the edges, but that's not creasing or anything, or dirt, it's just a sun shadow. So they don't take too much off of that. But this is a solid 6.5, 7.0 for an early Avenger. I'm doing 35 shipped on that one. And that will conclude my round 2.
All right, man, those were some freaking awesome books right there. All right, so let me get my email set up here for Big Bear. This is Big Bear let me stop for there. We go. All right, so this is Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. That's REDHATTACH at Comcast.net. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. So, man, I tell you, we are on the cusp of the final round tonight. Let me go over some of my prices here on the books. See who has the high bidder. Okay. There we go. Okay. We actually have a new high bidder. It was at 16. Now the bidding is at $20. $20. Let me write that down and send that to the high bidder. So we have a $20 high bidder. And let me tell the other bidder he has been outbid. All right, so yeah, very hot, awesome books. You do get the Infinite Crisis, the whole run, issues 1 through 7. Cover A's all by Jim Lee. Cover B's by George Perez. Classic Jeff Johns story that ran from 2005 to 2006. You get the Secret Files and Origins supplemental book, and you get the Prelude to Infinite Crisis trade paperback. So very, very good. Very, very good. This just in. Another bid on it. The high bid now for the Infinite Crisis is $22.50. $22.50 is the high bid. Also, you get in issue #3, first appearance of Jaime Reyes, and then I think it's 5. It's in the stack somewhere. You get the first appearance of Jaime Reyes as the Blue Beetle. Beautiful Jaime Blue Beetle cover by Jim Lee for #5. Let me go ahead and check the chat real quick. That was just an update from me. In my email, it's rdowdy1@gmail.com if you're interested in that. I want to give a big shout out to Eisenwolf101 for watching Eisenwolf. Also, Evan bids $14.99 on Legends Beard. I don't know, man. I might. I mean, it's kind of, it's about time for a big shave, I think, a little beardless legend. And we got Alex, the Comic Hoarder, here. Alex, we're glad you're here tonight in the chat, and maybe the third week or the third Saturday, which is going to be the 21st, maybe we'll have you on the show, man. Anytime anyone is interested in selling some stuff in the chat, just let me know. You know, we'll get you in here. We've had Contender. I've had Captain Cold. All kinds of good folks sell stuff before. Just everyone's having a great time. Maverick Freelance says, damn, the old horror books are on the week between pays. Yes, sorry, Maverick. But, man, you got to Just put a little money aside for the auction next time, man, and you'll have a great time. William Thorg, you all really want to get hurt? My dog will hurt him. I don't know what he's talking about there. Maybe talking about dogs or something. All right. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, we got 28 live viewers right now. We've had all the way up to 32 live viewers, possibly more. I just haven't really been paying attention much. Oh, and this just in. $25 is the new high bid.
Yeah, I got some updates too.
All right, let me turn mine out. Yeah, let's go over the updates before the final round. So, Russ, how's your updates going?
Going crazy. Like ever since like you you did your little update, this book got like 2 emails back to back. It went up to 160, but now the new bid is 161. So somebody's taking a big jump and then somebody's nibbling at it. So the new bid is 161. So I have to email the bidders and stuff like that. But I want to say that on the camera since they're watching. 161 is the new high bid.
Man, that's awesome.
And that's the only thing I have so far. Everything else hasn't been bidded on.
Well, that's good. How about you, Big Bear? You got any updates on yours?
Yeah, Black Panther is up to $13 now.
Oh, good.
And this is still at 20, and this is still at 25. Avengers 71. And there's nothing else yet.
All right, I do have one question for Russ by Kevin. Contender asks, what's the grade on Blade? I like that, Contender. What's the grade on Blade?
I said it was probably about a 5, but like I said, it has some issues right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, I don't know what you call it, kind of little fold chip and all kind of stuff, but and it also has these little color breaking fold lines, and the book is up a little, like it has a little kind of bend dip in here. So I would say, probably if you could press it, it would work. I bought it. The guy graded a 5.5 to a 6, but I'm a low graded, say a 5. So that's what I think it is. And like I said, I'm getting emails nonstop about it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Another update, I think. It's 170 now. 170 is the new high bid.
The emails
so yeah, but I'm just I just want everybody to know like all the little issues it has with it. I mean, it's still a hard book to find regardless. Like so that you can see it a little bit better there. And but that's the book in general. And I would say off-white to white pages maybe. But that's about it. But like I said, the new high bid is now 170. I didn't even get the email people back.
Oh my God, that's funny. And I'm really thinking about shaving my beard hairs and maybe next auction show put them in a Ziploc and sell that. You never know, people buy anything.
Hey, somebody will buy it.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, okay. So that's great, man.
One quick update.
Yeah.
I have a tie on this. There's 2 bids for $25. So
all right.
Somebody's got to bid 26 if they want it.
Yep. Someone bid 26 on there. I had a tie earlier on the Infinite Crisis. Both were at 10, and they got bidded up on, which is good. So we'll go ahead and go to the final round. And let me get Russ's email real quick. In Chrome, I don't know why that stupid thing didn't come up for me. But this is actually faster. It's showing my cards. Sorat25 at yahoo.com. Sorat25 at yahoo.com. SORAP25 at yahoo.com. And it is time for the final round of Who Dat Comics Collectibles and Gaming.
All right, I'm like I said, I only had a few books. I'm gonna show these books over again. I'm gonna show the ones I didn't show from the second round, and then I'll go back and pretty much quickly show everything else. But we got X Factor number 5, first cameo Apocalypse, barcode and all. Nice, I would say probably nice 9.0. $10 was the starting bid for this. So that was that one. We had both of these Neil Adams cover swipe.
Oh, I love that.
I think if you buy these separate, they're probably like $10 a piece on eBay.
Yeah.
But $10 shipped. Starting bid was for that one. So don't email me after the show saying, hey, because I'm not going to be. Once the show's over, it's over. All right. Surprised nobody has been bidding on these. They must be don't like Negan. First appearance in Negan and Glenn. Death of Glenn. Come on. Glenn's going around. Stephen Yen is going around to the cons and stuff, man. You can get this signed by him. You can get signed by the guy who's playing Negan. He could probably write something cool on that, say, Fear the Bat or something. Play on
but
$20, was the starting bid for this. I'm pretty sure they were $25, $30 starting bid on eBay. So don't get it on eBay. Get it on Legends Live Auction. Come on.
do it.
Walking Dead 53, another 9.4 or better copy. I had it. I just saw one on eBay. Somebody, they got it up to almost $50 for the same type of graded copy. I have mine for $35. And that was $50, not including the shipping. So mine's $35, including shipping, for these key first appearances and a death of, because he's not even going to be on the show no more. So this will be another one you can get Michael Chiklis to sign. So there you go, $35. And now the two creme de la creme, since this these are going fast, and I'm going to do a refresh while I'm doing this. But this one I had $75 shipped. Was a starting bid for this. $75 was a starting bid. I would probably, if I had to roughly grade it, at least an 8.0. At least an 8.0 for this, very early book of this is Beast with the fur.
Looked like he grabbed a thing that Ben Grimm's underwear's done it.
It's like it honestly looks like shorts, and I don't know why they rolled it up, because you look at it good, it's like rolled.
They were riding them.
So I think he stole Ben Grimm's idea,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out too well. But $75 ship for that book. And now this book has gotten another bid. This is at $171 now, so this is going home to somebody for Tomb of Dracula 10, first appearance of Blade, rumored to be Netflix series. So got to get it. Usually these rumors come to fruition because we heard about the Daredevil, then we heard about the Punisher. All that is coming out. So get this before it goes on TV, because once it goes on TV, it's over with. You're not going to be able to afford a raw copy, probably more than, it's going to be $300 for a raw copy. So this is $171 is the new high bid. $171. And that is all. That is it, folks. That's all I have for this evening. So take it. You can take it, Legend.
All right, man. Let me get off this screen I'm on. Again, that's the final round for Sirop25 at yahoo.com. Sirop25 at yahoo.com. Actually, you know what? I'm not even showing the proper screen. Let me get that going. And then stop presenting.
Where the hell is Maverick?
There it is. Sirop25 at yahoo.com. And his final round. Now, next up, we've got Red Hat Tech Big Bear. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. This is Big Bear in the final round.
All right, some updates. Avengers 71 has two bids for $25. So the winner will be the first one who sent me the bid if no one else jumps in and puts in 26. It's a solid 6.0, 7.5 copy of Avengers 71, the first appearance of the Invaders. Okay, and this still has a holding at $20 bid, and that's the first appearance of Manny, which is going to be a key issue when the Black Panther movie comes out. Speaking of Black Panther #1 is still at $13. $13 for a nice solid mid-grade key issue. I'm sure you guys can do a little better. No bids on Avengers 13. First appearance of Count Nefaria, which is a solid 6.57.0 on that book. And the only one else I'm going to show is that I'm surprised that I still have the Del Autos, the set of Del Autos, 110 shipped, all 3 variants. You get the Ultra Virgin Air variant, and you got the pink background variant and the regular cover, all 9A candidates.
Thank you.
And I'm asking 110 shipped on that. I only got to show 3 books to get this done quick. Avengers 316, 9.6. This is the first time Spider-Man officially joins the Avengers. I'm looking for $50 shipped on that. A nice solid CBCS 9.6 with white pages. And this one is for my buddy Legend.
Uh-oh.
Legend, I need information from you on this now. You're the Popeye expert, right? So I just gave it away. So
Oh,
this
shit.
is I had to take it out of the bag too so he could see this. This is Popeye number 86, okay? This is a beauty, high grade comic book. This came out of a pack of 3 books. You know, when they sold in the old days, they would just bundle 3 books together and sold them for like 40 cents or so. This came out of one, unread, untouched, and it also has meet Hardtack. Who is Hardtack? This is the first appearance of Hardtack. Right here, Legend.
It must be Brutus's either like a little nephew or his little sweet pea or something.
Oh, okay. It's this this thing in the cage. That's Hardtack, I guess.
That's it.
All right.
Oh, and it's like reverse Flash to Flash. It's Hardtack to sweet pea. Oh,
So anyway, it's a near mint copy, beautiful, $12 shipped.
that's
Can't beat that. All right. And then I'm just going to end it on a nice Silver Age Batman comic. This is a Batman 195, and it has a silly one-time, one-and-done villain called the Spangled See-Through Man. But it's what's nice about this though, it's Silver Age, but this is a decent higher grade copy. I mean, the corners are sharp. There's no big creases on them. There's only some spine ticks that ruin it from being like a high grade. So it's at least a 7. So, you know, I'm doing I'll do this for $20 shipped on that book.
awesome.
And that's the show for me tonight.
All right, man, that is freaking awesome. So those are some great books, some great deals. Let me get the email pulled up. Very cool. So there he is, Big Bear's email, redhattech@comcast.net, redhattech@comcast.net. Now, real quick, we're in the final round, and I'm going to say we're going to end the show in about 7 minutes, 10:35 Central, 11:35 Eastern is when the bidding will close. So everyone get you ready to go there, and
I got some updates real quick because this is going crazy. These people are going back to back. It was at 172. Somebody had bid it. Now it's 173.
All
So
right.
173. I mean, y'all doing these dollar bids. Y'all might want to step it up. 173. 173. Because once it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
173. And also, I finally got a bid on the Walking Dead 53. It's at $35. $35.
Oh, good, man.
So 173 and $35.
See, that's what it's all about right there. Now, my Infinite Crisis books, let me see that it's been staying at the bid of $25. There's the bid right now on the Infinite Crisis books, and you know, it's a huge lot of them. Here's the trade paperback again. It's got Ted Cord right there, I believe. Because, of course, you know, Jaime Reyes takes over with a little, is that Luthor getting crazy? Adam Strange there. What looks to be, I don't know who that is there. I still need to read these, but I've got them in the collection. I've actually got a whole nother set of these, but that's why I'm selling one of the sets tonight on the show. Let me check the comments real quick again. We're going to be shutting down the bids in 5 minutes, so everyone's still doing it. LOL, no, don't end. You guys are my entertainment here as I work, as I bag and I board. Well, let me give you a little update. Tonight on midnight, Don the Comic Book Junkie, Midnight with the Junkie. I think we're about 30 minutes away from that. CBA, Comic Book Estate, is going to be live with Don tonight, having a great show. Junkie After Midnight, and he's going to be going over the comic awards of the Comic Book Community Awards of 2016. So definitely check that out. You know, enjoy. Have some fun. I might be playing some video games with my Blast It or Stash It brothers, or I might be watching that live show live with Key Issue Comics and some of those guys in an off-air hangout, which is always fun. See all the awesome new comic book community members that are up for some awards, man. Oh, we have Heather in the chat right now. Heather Narzala, and we love us some Heather. She's a real cool gal, and I'm pretty sure that is Mrs. Trilogy. Mrs. Trilogy here.
And I don't want to overstep your legend. We're at 180 now. 180.
And you are not overstepping at all. 180 on the Blade book. Big Bear, how's your numbers?
2 updates. Avengers 71. It's up to 26, so I do have someone who broke the tie, and I got a $14 bid on Black Panther #1.
Awesome.
Okay, everything else is status quo.
181 now. 181 and the Blade 10. 181. And remember, guys, we're ending this in 3 minutes. 181. And this is $35 still. Walking Dead 53 is $35. The Blade is now up at 181.
Hey, man, there's
I can't keep up.
No, that's a hard thing.
That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing.
It's good. It's hard. I know what you mean. Like sometimes when I sell a lot of stuff, and you know, it gets pretty overwhelming. Sometimes writing down all the numbers, keeping track of everything. But that's what it's all about. So yeah, we got about 3 more minutes, fans, and we're almost down to about 2 exact minutes left. We hope everyone's had a great time tonight. ETA Nick came on with some of the. We got to come up with a name. We got Srop Super Savings. We got the Coming at You Live special. No, it's Shotgun Deal of the Night. That's what it was. Shotgun Deal of the Night. We got a Big Bear bargain. What you got, Russ? I still got it on you.
$200.
Oh.
Somebody stepped it up big time.
Hey,
$200.
Nice. Good for you, man.
I hope Wesley Snipes will be on the show.
That'd be cool. He actually, I think he can still play the role.
Man, I love Wesley Snipes. I love him in every movie. I know he had some problems with Uncle Sam and taxes, but you know, there's a lot of times where taxes are hard to freaking do, and you know, you got CPA, H&R Block, TurboTax. Well, he didn't have none of that, but he's back. He's back. He can do some play. How about you?
Oh my God!
We're good stuff, Big Bear.
Just at the, believe it or not, this has got a bid for $12.
Oh wow, damn, that's good.
Wonder who that's from.
I don't know. Probably some sucker. Oh man. All right. Well, we're winding on down. Less than 45 seconds left now. Once it's 10:35, all those emails that come in the inbox, the 1036 one, whoever has that 1036 one, they're screwed. That's the good thing about email as well, because it shows it in the damn the chat thing. Okay, I got it. I got an update. $26 on Infinite Crisis. 26 on Infinite Crisis. 20 seconds to go.
I think this is going to hold in at 200. Holding at 200.
All right. All right, boom, auction's over.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Infinite Crisis went up to 27. All right, that was it. The time on the inbox don't lie.
Yep, you're right about that.
Oh, dude, that is insane by 1 minute. Oh,
And I'm having trouble pulling my emails. I think my email is going crazy so much now I can't even pull it up. So I gotta let this thing refresh because the person might have got outbidded, but I don't know.
yeah, now we just get to talk about the conclusion of the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one I know for a fact sold at $35. So The Walking Dead 53 sold at $35. Thank you very much for that person. And I just have to double check the Tomb of Dracula because my email kind of froze up, so I'm trying to make sure it didn't send me a last minute email or whatever, and I can let the people know.
To show Zanning so he can get his Popeye.
All right, I'm sending out my emails there. It is fun. I mean, it's real fun to see, down to the wire. And then the one guy that doesn't wins, oh, God dang it. All right, well, let's check the chat real quick, and I'll let y'all, we'll kind of go back over everything. And Heather says, Mrs. Trilogy says, $200. Wow, that was really good. Nice flip on that Tomb of Dracula. That may be, that's probably the book of the night. That was the hot book of the night right there. That.
Yeah, and I wasn't even planning on selling that one.
You know what it was, Russ? It was your daughter in the background giving that good luck to you, man. That was what it's all about, man.
Yeah, because I could have sworn this one was going to be the hot book of the night when I did my research on it. But
a little shout to our good friend Maverick Freelance, man. I hope Maverick is doing good. I'm so glad to see Maverick with us tonight with the comics. Miss Laura was doing an excellent job helping out Big Bear in the chat tonight. Heather was in the chat, Mrs. Trilogy. Gary, a comic noob. Gary, thank you, man, so much for stopping by. Drew Manchu was here. Drew, thanks for stopping by as well. You want to know what games I do? Some Steam games every now and then. There's too many to list, and I do Xbox One, and I primarily play Elder Scrolls Online. I play all the WWE. I got 2K15, 16, 17, wrestling, and I got, what else? And, I play Overwatch and other little games like that. So Heather says, whoever was bidding Tomb of Dracula in large increments was crazy. She says, stop licking windows. Dr. Silver Age, thank you so much. Dr. Silver Age, thank you so much for coming out tonight, man. It was so cool having you in the chat. One of the greatest, coolest. He loves him, Space Ghost. He loves a lot of Hanna-Barbera. He's got a lot of history on his channel. Definitely go check out Dr. Silver Age, man. And thanks for all these thumbs up. Silver Age says, congrats to the winner. Overwatch is my jam. Hit me up. Drew Manchu, private message me over YouTube your Xbox gamer tag, and we'll get on that stuff. And Gary, very nice. You play pinball on Xbox 360. Gary, I'll have to look to see what my pinball games are on the 360. That'd be really cool. And Heather says it's not Heather. It's actually Trilogy pretending to be Heather. Mr. Gretzky, thanks so much again for coming out. Guys, I'm going to go down the line and give any final thoughts and shout outs and just exciting stuff. Big Bear, we'll start with you.
I want to just thank everyone in the chat and all the viewers. We had like 32. Whoa, that's a lot of viewers. I also want to thank my last 3 subscribers to my channel. We have Day and Night. Let's see. Daydreams and Nightmares. Thank you.
Awesome channel.
And we have Rob Wise Guy 82.
Awesome.
And we have Pot.comics. All 3 of you are new subscribers. Thank you. And I hope I can put some good content on. Keep watching. If you want to buy, like I said, every Thursday I put a preview up. So if you want to see the books firsthand and know how much you're ready to bid, so you can get prepared. So yeah, that's usually what I put on my channels, and then some unboxings too and stuff. So thanks, guys, and have a good night. Thank you, Russ, for being on here. And if Nick was here, I'd really thank him. He was a legendary guy.
Oh man, that's
right.
awesome.
And of course, Legend.
Hey.
What else? We can't have the show without you, Legend. Thanks, man.
I can't have the show without y'all neither. I wouldn't be selling nothing. Well, maybe I could. I would just sell. It would probably just be all Mylar though. It'd be pretty boring show. How was your night tonight, man?
It was very exciting. Like I wasn't expecting to be here. You know this, Legend, and a few of the guys in the community know this, but I wasn't expecting to be here because of other issues going on. But I was very happy. Just to give everybody an update, because I don't know if people are curious. So like I said, it was aggravating me, the email at the last minute, but it did sell for $200. $200 was the last and final high bid. So congrats to that person. Just email me and I'll get in touch with you about everything else. But thanks for having me, Legend. Thanks for seeing Big Bear, ETA Nick, everybody in the chat. Thank you. I wasn't in the chat because I'm happy I wasn't, because the emails were going crazy. But congrats to the people who won 2 books, and hope to see y'all next time. I'm on call for work, so hopefully not. But if I do, we'll see you next time.
That's right, man. Thank you again, Big Bear and Russ, and ETA Nick. If you're watching it on the rewind, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a lot of fun having you here, man. And the door is always open for ETA Nick to come in onto the show. We're also going to be. We've been in talks with some other sellers. There's one guy that couldn't make it tonight. He was in the chat. I won't give away his name, but he's a really cool guy as well. And I just want to thank everyone in the chat, man. We had a great night. The Great Legend Show broke his maximum live viewers of up to 32 live views. That was so
next time we need 33.
We gotta break that 33 now, man. So that was really a lot of fun. And our next show is going to be on January 21st. 2017, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. And for ETA Nick, Big Bear Comics, Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming, this is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.